Hola, ¿cómo estás? El día de hoy comenzamos con nuestra clase número 5. Trabajaremos con el presente simple y haremos una diferencia con el verbo to be, que fue lo que estudiamos en las clases anteriores. Recuerda, si tienes alguna pregunta o interrogante, no olvides postearla en los comentarios, que estaré muy atento a responder. Recuerda, lee los ejercicios en voz alta para que puedas practicar tu speaking. Suscríbete y deja tu like. Nos vemos en clase.
Hello, how are you? Today we are going to start with our class number 5. Today we are going to be working with the simple present and WH questions and statements. So, well, in this part we have this grammar focus to start. That is the explanation of the simple present. So we are going to see. Let's pay attention to the pronunciation, okay?
Page 10, Exercise 5, Grammar Focus, Simple Present WH Questions and Statements.
What do you do?
I'm a student. I have a part-time job, too.
Where do you work?
I work at a restaurant.
Where do you go to school?
I go to the University of Texas.
What does Amy do?
She's a dancer.
Where does she work?
She works at a dance company. She travels, too.
How does she like it?
She loves it.
Okay,
You.
good. So now let's pay attention to the pronunciation of the verbs we have here with I, you, and he and she.
Work. Take. Study. Teach. Do. Go. Have.
He, she.
Works. Takes. Studies. Teaches. Does. Goes. Has.
Okay, very good. So Julian, can you activate your microphone, please?
Yes.
Can you read these examples we have here, please?
All?
Yeah, these ones here.
What do you do? I'm a student. I have part-time job too.
Remember, a part-time job.
A part-time job.
Good. Number 2.
Where do you work? I work at a restaurant.
Good. Number 3.
Where do you go to school? I go to the University of Texas.
Perfect. Number 4.
What does Amy do? She's a dancer.
Very good. Number 5.
Where does she work? She works at a dance company. She travels too.
Very good. And the last one?
How does she like it? She loves it. She loves it.
She loves it.
Loves it.
Exactly. Very good. So let's check the meaning of these words. What is the meaning of work in Spanish?
Trabajar.
Take.
Tomar.
Study.
Estudiar.
Teach.
Enseñar.
Do.
Hacer.
Go.
Ir.
And have.
Tener.
Very good. Now pronounce these verbs here, please.
Works.
Yes.
Takes.
Good.
Studies.
Yes.
Teaches.
Very good.
Does. Goes. Has.
And has. Excellent. Good. So remember, now let's check the meaning of these words. Do you remember what?
Que.
Where?
Donde.
What?
Que.
How?
Cómo.
Very good. Now let's check the meaning of, or well, the explanation of the simple present very quickly. So remember, in the last part we were working with the verb to be, but now we are going to work with the simple present. Simple present. So remember, we always have one structure that is repetitive during all our English course, right? That are the structures for positive sentences, negative sentences, yes, no questions, and WH questions. Good. So this structure is going to be the same during all your English studies. So we have subject plus auxiliary plus not plus verb plus complement. Then we have auxiliary plus subject plus verb plus complement. And finally we have WH plus auxiliary plus subject plus verb plus complement. Okay, so Julian, what are the three forms of the verb to be?
I
am, right? Then are for plural, and
is.
Very good. So we have the three ways. So, and for the simple present, do you know what the auxiliaries are?
Am.
No. For simple?
Is.
No. For simple present is do and does. These are the auxiliaries for the simple present. Okay? So, now that is going to be the difference. Yeah, now since we are going to use simple present, our auxiliary is going to be do or does. Ya no vamos a usar am, ni are, ni is, porque vamos a usar el presente simple. Y estos son nuestros nuevos auxiliares. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Entonces, estos nuevos auxiliares ocupan el mismo lugar que ocupaba el verbo to be. ¿Listo? But there is one difference. In the verb to be, remember, we use the verb and the auxiliary in the same position. El auxiliar era el mismo verbo. Entonces pongamos un ejemplo así rápidamente para recordar. Entonces the yes no question. Are you a student? Entonces teníamos que el auxiliar era el mismo verbo. Entonces tenemos are, que sería esta parte de aquí, el auxiliar. Tenemos you, sujeto, y el verbo era el mismo are, entonces no había necesidad de ponerlo aquí. Y el complemento, student. Entonces tenemos auxiliar, sujeto, complemento. Sin embargo, now in the simple present, we have to use the auxiliary, do or does, and a verb. Okay? A new verb, because the auxiliary is now different. El auxiliar y el verbo en el presente simple son dos cosas distintas, a diferencia del verbo to be. So, we're going to make an example. Entonces, en afirmación, an affirmative sentence, let's say I work in a school, for example. In a school. Entonces tenemos sujeto, verbo y el complemento. ¿Listo? Entonces, el negativo. What is the negative of do and does, Julián?
Do not.
Do not or don't.
Don't and doesn't.
And doesn't. Very good. So, and the negative sentence would be, can you tell me the example in negative?
I don't work in a school.
Very good. I don't work in a school. In a yes no question?
Are you work in a school?
Ok, entonces ahí está el error. ¿Cuál es el error, Julián?
No sé.
Dijiste, are you working at school?
Sería, are you work at a school?
No. Estamos en presente simple. ¿Cuál es el auxiliar?
Do.
Exactly. So, no hay que mezclar los dos tiempos verbales. Nunca. Jamás. Entonces, como usamos do y das, nos
do you
tenemos...
work?
Exacto. Nos tenemos que olvidar del verbo to be.
Sí.
Porque ya estamos es en presente simple. Esto en simple present. Entonces, diríamos do
You work.
you work in a school. Entonces ese es uno de los errores más frecuentes cuando aprendemos inglés. Comenzamos a mezclar los tiempos verbales. Y eso no se puede hacer. Jamás debe haber dos tiempos verbales en una oración. ¿Listo?
Listo.
Entonces, now WH question. What would be the example?
Why do you work in a school?
Exactly. Why do you work in a school? Let's write it here. Why do you work in a school? ¿Por qué trabajas en la escuela o en un colegio? Good. Entonces, very important to remember do, right? Do.
Right.
Y entonces aquí ya tenemos otro verbo, como puedes ver. Work. Entonces, tenemos auxiliar y tenemos un verbo. En el verbo to be, in the present of the verb to be, we just have the auxiliar are and the same verb are. Entonces solo usábamos un auxiliar y el verbo era el mismo auxiliar. Aquí ya tenemos un auxiliar y tenemos un verbo totalmente aparte. Okay?
Okay.
Good. So, the idea now is to understand the uses and the intention. Remember the intention of the verb to be, Julián?
No.
Purpose. Remember, so lo usamos para professions, descriptions, emotions, and location. Para esto se usa el verbo to be. Entonces, si yo quiero decir, yo soy profesor, I am a teacher. Yo soy alto, I am tall. Yo estoy triste, I am sad. Yo estoy en la universidad, I am at the university. Si no es alguna de estas cosas, no voy a usar el verbo to be.
Okay.
Entonces, now, what is the intention of the simple present? The intention of the simple present is simple. Let's see. Let's erase this. The intention of the simple present, it's, let's say, 1 and 2. The first one, or the most important one, is routines. Routines, que serían rutinas de daily life. Después podemos expresar likes, dislikes, and hobbies. Entonces tenemos rutinas, likes, dislikes, and hobbies. Entonces, ¿qué es una rutina, Julián?
Lo que se hace a diario.
Exacto, lo que hacemos diariamente. Entonces, comer, viajar, estudiar, trabajar, lavarse los dientes, cepillarse, estudiar, montar bicicleta, coger el bus, todo en la vida sería una rutina. Entonces, cuando yo quiera explicar cualquiera de esas cosas que yo hago en mi vida cotidiana, pues tengo que usar el presente simple. No voy a usar el verbo to be, por eso te dije, no puedes decir are you work, porque work es algo que hacemos en nuestra vida cotidiana.
Sí.
¿Listo? Entonces, por ende, deberíamos usar el presente simple. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Entonces, can you give me some examples in simple present?
Do you like eat spaghetti?
Do you like to eat spaghetti? Good. Now, where do you work? Where do you study, Julian? Do you study?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Where do you study?
I don't study in a school. I study in home,
At home. Good.
at home.
What does your father do, Julian?
And my father is a police cop,
Okay, a police officer. Listo.
a police officer.
Otro punto que tenemos que resaltar es que en presente simple no vamos a usar el auxiliar en afirmación. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Entonces solo lo vamos a usar en negación, en pregunta yes no question and in WH question. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Entonces directamente vamos a decir el sujeto y vamos a ir al verbo. Entonces my father works as a police officer. My father works as a police officer.
Office.
Good. Entonces, si lo niego, my father doesn't work as a police officer. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Entonces, también podemos expresar, we also can express likes. For example, I like hamburgers. Do you like hamburgers, Julian?
Yes, I do.
Exactly. Do you like hot dogs?
Yes, I do.
Do you like to study mathematics?
I don't like.
Okay, you say no, I don't, que sería la respuesta corta, okay?
Okay.
No, I don't. O la respuesta larga, the long answer would be no, I don't like mathematics. Okay?
Okay.
So, revisemos entonces este último punto que es lo más importante. 1. Voy a expresar rutinas, gustos, bueno, no gustos o disgustos, y hobbies, ¿listo? Con el presente simple. Por ahora, es lo más importante. Y con el verbo to be voy a expresar professions, descriptions, emotions, and location. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que nunca debes hacer, Julián?
Combinar el pasado simple con el verbo to be.
El presente simple
Presente simple.
con el verbo to be. Y indiferentemente ningún tiempo verbal con otro tiempo verbal. O sea, aquí tenemos el presente del verbo to be, que sería un tiempo verbal, y el presente simple, que sería otro tiempo verbal. Jamás mezclar dos tiempos verbales en una oración. ¿Listo?
¿Listo?
Entonces, is that clear, Julián?
Clear.
Very good. Now let's check the book again. So, as you can see here, we have some verbs. Okay. Hay una cosa más. There is one more thing that we need to check before we continue. In the simple present, we have three subject pronouns in the list of subject pronouns. When we are in simple present, with these subject pronouns, we have to add s, es, or ies to the verb. Okay? According to the ending. Entonces, tenemos diferentes tipos de terminaciones de acuerdo a el verbo y cómo termina el verbo. Entonces tenemos verbos que terminan en ch, por ejemplo, sh, x. We have verbs that end in y, and before there is a consonant. Entonces, one example of this one is, for example, wash, el verbo lavar, wash. o el verbo ver, watch. ¿Listo? Entonces, cuando usemos, when we use these three subjects, or these subject pronouns, for example, we say, he washed the bicycle, for example, the bike. Entonces, como estamos usando he, tenemos que agregarle una de estas terminaciones. Entonces, cuando terminan estos, agregamos estos tres. ¿Listo? Entonces decimos he washes the bike. ¿Listo? Or he watches the movie. Listo. ¿Cuándo usamos es? Cuando termina en consonante y la siguiente es una y, o cuando termina en y o y y antes tiene una consonante. Por ejemplo, el verbo fly. Entonces, fly termina en y y tenemos una consonante, la L, atrás. Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Borramos la y y ponemos ies, flies. Si no terminan así o no terminan así, solamente a todos los demás les vamos a poner S. Entonces, wash, watch, terminan en SH, SH, les agregamos ES. Fly termina en Y y antes tiene una consonante, le agregamos, le quitamos la I, ponemos una I latina, and we use IES. Todos los demás verbos que no terminen en estas dos opciones, les vamos a agregar S. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Entonces, por ejemplo, play. ¿Qué terminación le ponemos a play?
Una S.
¿Por qué una S? Si termina en Y.
Porque por la A.
Exacto, porque atrás tienes una vocal, que
Sí.
es la A. No es una consonante. Y para agregar IES necesitamos una consonante. Very good. Entonces sería he plays or she plays. Very good. Is that clear, Julian?
Clear.
Any question?
No questions.
Okay, very good. So let's go back to the book. So in here we have, you see, some examples of those verbs. So works con S, takes S, studies. Entonces studies termina en Y y antes tiene una D. Por ende usamos IES. Teaches termina en CH. Por eso usamos ES. Do y goes van a ir con ES. Y has cambia, have cambia has. ¿Listo? Estos tres son verbos que cambian de acuerdo a su irregularidad. Good. And the rest we have loves, S, travels, S, works, S. Cuando usamos, you see, she. Now, let's go to the next page. That is here. We have a conversation. Let's listen to the conversation again, okay?
Page 11. Exercise 7. Conversation. I work in the afternoon. Part A. Listen and practice.
I need to go to National Bank downtown, please. I'm late for a meeting.
No problem. What time is your meeting?
In 10 minutes. I don't usually work in the morning.
Really? What time do you usually go to work?
I work in the afternoon. I start at 1.
That's pretty late. Do you like to work in the afternoon?
Yes, I do. I work better in the afternoon. I finish at 7 or 8, then I go home and eat dinner at around 10:30.
Wow, you have dinner late. I go to bed every night at 8 o'clock.
Really? That seems so early.
Okay, very good. So, let's check the vocabulary. Julian, what words you don't know?
No, todas las conozco.
Okay, very good. So let's practice. Well, let's see. Downtown. What is downtown?
Como la parte baja de la ciudad.
Well, not la parte baja, sino del centro. Downtown.
El centro.
Okay. So we have meeting. What is meeting?
Conociendo. O conocer o saber.
Okay. Conocer en el contexto de solo el verbo. Pero aquí, what time is your meeting? Están diciendo what time. ¿A qué horas es tu reunión? Meeting. Okay.
Okay.
Meeting también significa reunión. In 10 minutes, I don't usually work in the morning. Really, what time do you work? I work in the afternoon. I start at 1. That's very late. Late? What is late? Do you remember?
Tarde.
Tarde. Do you like to work in the afternoon? Afternoon?
En la tarde.
Good. Work better. What is better?
Mejor.
Mejor. Good. I finish at 7 or 8. Then I go home, eat dinner. What is dinner?
Cena.
Cena. Around 10:30. Well, you have dinner late. Okay, good. It seems. That seems. ¿Qué seem?
Como luce tarde.
Parece. That
Parece.
seems so early. Very good. So let's practice the conversation, Julian, okay? You are going to be Cristina and I'm going to be the taxi driver.
Okay.
Start, please.
I need to go to National Bank downtown. Please, I'm late for a meeting.
No problem. What time is your meeting?
In 10 minutes. I don't usually work in the morning.
Really? What time do you usually go to work?
I work in the afternoon. I start at 1.
At 1.
At 1.
That's pretty late. Do you like to work in the afternoon?
Yes, I do. I work better in the afternoon. I finish at 7 or 8. Then I go home and eat dinner at around 10:30.
Wow. You have dinner late. I go to bed every night at 8.
Really? That seems so early.
Okay, good. Now I'm going to be Christina and you are going to be the taxi driver, okay?
Okay.
I need to go to the National Bank downtown, please. I'm late for a meeting.
No problem. What time is your meeting?
In 10 minutes. I don't usually work in the morning.
Really? What time do you usually go to work?
I work in the afternoon. I start at 1.
That's pretty late. Do you like to work in the afternoon?
Yes, I do. I work better in the afternoon. I finish at 7 or 8. Then I go home and eat the dinner at around 10:30.
Wow, you have dinner late. I go to bed every night at 8 o'clock.
Really? That seems so early. Very good. Now let's pay attention to part B and let's complete the questions. Let's answer the question. It says, what time does the taxi driver start work? What time does he finish? Let's pay attention.
Page 11. Exercise 7. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What time does the taxi driver start work? What time does he finish?
If you go to sleep at 8, what time do you wake up?
Pretty early. I start work at 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning? Wow. What's your typical day like?
Well, I get up at 3 a.m. Then I drive from 4 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon.
That's a long day.
Yes, but I like it. I talk to people from all over the world and see many beautiful parts of the city.
That's nice. I only see the National Bank.
Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay, so what time does the taxi driver start work?
Taxi drivers start work at 4 in the morning.
Very good. And what time does he finish?
At 2 in the afternoon.
At 2 in the afternoon. Good. What else does the taxi driver do? Or mentions?
I don't know.
Okay, good. So let's check the conversation very quickly here. So it says, what time does the taxi driver start work? So let's listen to it with the script, okay?
Page 11, Exercise 7, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What time does the taxi driver start work? What time does he finish?
If you go to sleep at 8, what time do you wake up?
Pretty early. I start work at 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning? Wow. What's your typical day like?
Well, I get up at 3 a.m. Then I drive from 4 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon.
That's a long day.
Yes, but I like it. I talk to people from all over the world and see many beautiful parts of the city.
That's nice. I only see the National Bank.
Okay, very good. So he does different things in the morning. He gets up at 3, then he drives from 4 to 2 p.m. Good. And well, he sees a lot of people, and Christina only see the National Bank. Very good. So now let's pay attention to the pronunciation of these words here.
Page 11, Exercise 8, Pronunciation. Syllable stress, Part A. Listen and practice. Notice which syllable has the main stress. Dancer. Salesperson. Accountant.
Okay. So in here we have that the stress. What is the stress? Do you know, Julián? Stress?
Stress? No sé.
El acento. Okay? That is the stress. So the big circle here, it's marking the stress in the word. Está marcando el acento de la palabra. Entonces decimos dancer, salesperson, accountant. Okay?
Okay.
So now the idea is to put these words we have here with a carpenter, musician, firefighter, reporter, server, and tutor in these spaces. Okay?
Okay.
So aquí sí tiene la sílaba aquí, el acento aquí, el acento aquí. In the middle or at the beginning. Okay?
Okay.
Entonces, let's pay attention to it.
Page 11, Exercise 8, Part B. Which stress pattern do these words have? Add them to the columns in Part A. Then listen and check. Carpenter. Musician. Firefighter. Reporter. Server. Tutor.
Okay. What is carpenter? Here, here, or here?
In the middle.
In the middle. Carpenter. Carpenter. Where is musician?
In the middle. No, in the last.
The last?
Yes.
Musician. Okay. Where is firefighter?
In the beginning.
Here?
Yes.
Okay. Where is reporter?
In the last.
Reporter. Server?
In the beginning.
And tutor?
In the middle.
Okay, so now let's check your answers. I think the answers we have here. Any correction before we look at the answer?
No.
Okay, so let's see. So we have dancer, server, and tutor in the first one. So we have tutor here. So firefighter is not here. Then we have salesperson, carpenter, and firefighter. So tutor is not here and firefighter here. Firefighter. And finally we have musician, reporter, and accountant. Good. Casi perfecto. Solo un error. Tutor and server. Firefighter, sorry. Very good. Now, well, let's make a very quickly review of the simple present. Okay. Julián, ¿cuándo usas el presente simple?
Cuando hablamos de la rutina,
Mhm.
de los gustos y de los hobbies.
Good. ¿Y el verbo to be?
Para especificar una emoción, una localización y otras cosas.
¿Cuáles son esas otras cosas? What are those other things? Professions, descriptions, emotions, and location. Okay.
Ok.
Entonces, ¿y qué es lo que nunca debemos hacer?
Combinar dos tiempos, mezclarlos.
Verbales, exacto. Nunca mezclarlos en la misma oración. ¿Listo? So, that's it then. Do you have any question, Julián?
No any question.
Okay, good. So the idea then, as a homework, it's to do these exercises here, okay?
Okay.
That would be the homework for the next class. And remember to study, okay? Practice with the simple present and the verb to be. So that's it, Julián. Thank you for coming today. And
You're
see
welcome.
you next Wednesday, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Listo muchachos, este fue el final de nuestra clase número 5. Espero el tema del presente simple haya podido quedar claro. Si tienen alguna duda o inquietud, no olviden postear sus preguntas en los comentarios, que estaré muy atento a contestar. Ahora, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Let's answer these questions. What do you do on Mondays morning? What do you do on Tuesdays at night? What do you do on Saturdays? Let's write the answers on the comments below. Escribamos la respuesta a estas preguntas en inglés, que estaré muy atento a corregirles. No olvides, suscríbete y deja tu like. Muchas gracias por tu apoyo. Nos vemos en clase.